Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at hookah_anonymous_. All right, we're able to be a little more uncensored, a little more explicit, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram right now and follow us on our official Instagram page at hookah_anonymous_. All right, now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, Chicago has been on fire. All right, between shootings, killings, at the murder rate, I think actually on one of these blogs I seen, and we even posted on our page, on our official Instagram page, pretty much all the death totals of the year of a lot of these cities, right? And Chicago was leading tremendously. All right, and summer hasn't even really begun yet. July 4th, happy 4th to everybody that's out there celebrating and all that. But yeah, the summer hasn't really officially started. Usually July people start their summer off and have a little fun or whatever the case may be. But it's getting crazy. All right, and all the tension that's in the air between, I see crews going against each other now. You start seeing the ops, they getting a little crazy. It's getting real crazy. Just earlier, Old Block had got hit with a big shooting where Boss Hop was also injured and shot. So it's getting crazy, man. But let's get into this. What y'all came here to see, man. Your boy EBK Juvie and Lil Don from KTS. Now, as y'all know, KTS and NoLimit, they've been going back and forth for the longest. Real blood has been spilled and all that. And with EBK Juvie pretty much repping the NoLimit and Lil Don with the KTS, it's a lot going on. Now, between the two, a rumor came out, not even so much as a rumor, but it's been exposed that your boy Lil Don, he's in the county, he's currently arrested. However, it got out that he pretty much was jumped in the county, and let me tell y'all one thing, right? Nobody's invincible. I see a lot of people, they love clowning people that either get shot, killed, or jumped or beat up. Nobody's invincible. You bound to lose. Listen, I don't know how long you got on this earth. However, if you really out there like that, the probability of you winning every fight or not getting caught lacking at all is very slim to none. There's 365 days in the year, man. And I always go with this analogy. I tell people all the time, if you out there committing crime 365 days in a year, just think about the probability of you not getting caught at least one time. All right, so we gotta be a little smart. But anyway, it was reported that your boy Lil Don, he was pretty much jumped in the county. And of course, the ops took to, social media, especially EBK Juvie. He took to social media to tag him, saying how he got jumped, clowning him, trolling, all that, right? So Lil Don took to his Instagram account and he said, quote, at EBK Juvie, me getting jumped in the county should be the least of your worries. P.S. Meet outside the county or on East 72nd Place. All right, with the blowing kiss emoji. Whatever that was about. But anyway, where he's going with that is pretty much, as of lately, NoLimit has been losing a lot of members back to back to back. So I'm assuming that that's what he meant by, him getting jumped in the county is the least of their worries. And he's right. If you want to be this, man that's standing on business, you out here doing X, Y, and Z, you the most gangster, him being locked up is pretty much the least of their worries. Because as of recently, NoLimit has been taking a lot of losses, man. And it just is what it is. So with Lil Don being locked up, not being able to properly sit there and defend himself and go back and forth, your boy Lil Art, Pocket Town, he decided to defend Lil Don in his honor. Alright, so he had a couple things to say on his Instagram story, and he said, quote, somebody tell that OA rapper that's clearly never gonna make it, keep Lil Don name out your mouth, folks in jail. This goofy tagging him and ish on Instagram like he could see it. MFers can't never see you in person. Be the main MFer talking this N-word 30. His OG kicked him out his house because she heard we got the low. Alright, then in another story post he said, quote, back then to now ask me. And I don't want to argue and I don't want to talk. I'm just saying, if you ain't left a stain this way, stop running your mouth. That's for everybody. 100% emoji. That's how people die. I know y'all be watching the news, and don't let me tell y'all Max the Rat said about y'all. I guess he meant what? You know, he said about y'all, whatever. Anyway, he also said in another story post, quote, tell people how Spook pop y'all up for years, sent N-words to funerals, and punched all y'all A-words, and you personally never touched them. Now also, your boy Lil Don, he came to his own defense, and he said, quote, in his Instagram story post, I'm Lil Don, I put the belt on the whole NoLimit. Since I've been in the county, I ain't been touched. N-word screaming on Cap, he killed 3 of my homies, he can't come over here in front of the police. Now, I know a lot of times y'all like to sit here and say YouTubers and bloggers, we snitch and we incriminate these guys. But look right there. The man just said out his own mouth, I'm Lil Don, I put the belt on the whole NoLimit. And then he said, quote, N-word screaming on Cap, he killed 3 of my homies, he can't come over here in front of the police. So that's just to go show y'all, every time y'all talk about y'all YouTubers and y'all bloggers, I always tell y'all sometimes just keep, you know, these guys, hold these guys accountable as well. As much as y'all like to talk about us, hold these guys accountable. Alright, now, you know, just a back and forth. It is what it is, man. It's getting hot out there, like I said before. One thing that he did say that made sense, man. If you haven't had a hand in anybody doing anything to whoever, speaking on them and what they got going on, man, it doesn't make sense. All you doing is throwing yourself in the line of fire. And he's right. That's how people do end up losing their life. You know, over something that they got no business in, but they want to make fun, make jokes, all for social media. It's weird. It's getting annoying. I'm not saying that's the case between the two, because who know what Juvie did or didn't do. I'm just saying in general, if you didn't do nothing to these group of guys, you know, you had no hand in whatever these group of guys are going through, why talk about it? Why put yourself in the line of fire unnecessarily? Why offer to put yourself in beef that has nothing to do with you, or because y'all probably on different sides or whatever the case may be? That don't matter. Be your own man, man. I don't know. That seems to be the thing going on the streets, not just in Chicago. It's going on everywhere. You know, people are speaking on situations that had nothing to do with them, and they just put themselves in the line of fire. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Like I said, it's a hot summer. It's going to be a very, very hot summer. As y'all can see, it's a lot going on, not just in Chicago, but everywhere. I tell y'all all the time, keep y'all frequencies up, your vibrations up, because it's a lot going on, man. Y'all jump in the comments and let me know how y'all feel about this. How y'all feel about EBK Juvie speaking on Lil Don and Lil Don being incarcerated? See, that's another thing too. If this man's incarcerated, what's the sense? You know, even if he got jumped in the county, you know, ops gonna be ops. But at the end of the day, man, anything is bound to happen anywhere, especially in jail. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna get tested no matter where you go, especially, you know, you never know. Jail is different. You can't run nowhere. There's no guns. There's no none of that. You know, you probably get a little, you know, if you know, you know. But as far as like weapons and guns and all that, you can't get none of that in there. So you gotta literally fend for yourself. You know, so a lot of people can't even survive in there, man. But that's a whole nother story. Anyway, y'all jump in the comments. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. I'm out.